The Whispering Baobab. Long ago, in the heart of a dusty savanna near the edge of the Ndele village, there stood a single giant baobab tree. Its trunk was wider than 5 men could hug, and its branches reached to the heavens like open arms. But this baobab was not like the others. It whispered. Children swore they heard it calling their names. Old women claimed it murmured secrets during moonlit nights. But no one dared go near it, except for Adika, a spirited girl with a wild laugh and a stubborn heart. Adika was an orphan raised by her blind grandmother. Every evening, she would guide her grandmother to the fire and ask for a story. But one day, the old woman whispered, "I have no more stories to tell, child. The last one lives in the baobab, but it can only be heard by the one whose heart is clean." That night, as the stars blinked awake, Adika tiptoed out with nothing but a calabash of water and her grandmother's walking stick. She crossed the fields, the hyenas howling in the distance, and finally reached the base of the great baobab. She placed the calabash at the root and said, "I seek the last story, for my grandmother who cannot see and for the children who have none to hear." The wind stirred. The tree creaked. Then, in a voice old as the earth, it began to speak. Long before drums echoed through the hills, before goats grazed these plains, the spirits of the land planted me here to guard a secret. A powerful tale of greed, kindness, and balance. Adika listened, wide-eyed, as the tree told her of 2 brothers, Obasi and Kuta, who once ruled the land. Obasi was wise and generous, but Kuta was jealous and hungry for power. When their father died, he left them a magical drum that could bring rain or stop it. It was to be shared, but Kuta, greedy, stole the drum and hid it. The land dried. Crops withered. The people begged for help. Obasi searched and found the drum buried beneath a stone, its wood cracked, its magic fading. But instead of cursing his brother, Obasi forgave him. His tears fell on the drum, and the rains returned. The baobab paused, then whispered, "That is the last story, and you, Adika, are its new keeper." As the first light of dawn touched the leaves, the calabash filled itself with dew, clear and glowing. Adika took it and returned to her grandmother. When she poured the water into her grandmother's hands, something miraculous happened. The old woman's eyes began to blink with light. She could see again. From that day on, Adika became the village's storyteller, the voice of the forgotten tales. And every time she spoke, the wind from the baobab tree would whisper along, as if the tree itself listened in joy. Moral of the story: true wisdom is found in listening.